So tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming League of Legends tomorrow with the KuDo crew. Now, for some of you long-time subscribers, you guys know who the KuDo crew is. It consists of Avian. It consists of React. It consists of AMAC, Gumby, and myself. And, where does KuDo? I mean, we haven't really thought of an actual, like, name, as in, like, KuDo Gaming, KuDo Crew, or something like that. We're just KuDo for right now. But I'm going to be live streaming with them tomorrow. You guys can find me on Twitch at KuDo_xFactor. And, of course, I'm going to aim for 5 viewers. If I can get 5 viewers on my stream, then I'm going to deck the shit out of my stream. Not only that, I'm going to fill up the bio, do the profile picture and whatnot. And, if I end up not streaming, it's going to end up on YouTube anyway. So it's going to end up on either site. So just watch out for both. You can follow my Twitch. And most likely, if you guys have a Google Plus, of course, which I think most of you guys do, it'll send you an email saying I'm streaming online. But anyways, I just wanted to, kind of relay my little wish list for right now. And basically telling you why I need these items, why I'm planning on getting these items. Some of them will be now, some of them will be later, so just bear with me. So the first thing on my list that I plan on getting is some new protein powder, mostly because mine ran out. That's the only reason why I need it. It's because mine ran out and I'm using protein as one of my supplements to, work out. So that doesn't really need much explanation. But the second thing on my list is actually a new webcam, Logitech C920. I know I said before that I think the C9000 was a lot better, but if I can somehow work on the quality, I'm still keeping the C9000, of course, but if I can work on the quality a little bit for the C920, I'm going to make it to where it's freaking fantastic. I'm going to try my best to make it freaking fantastic. And, I'll see how that works out. Another thing that I planned on getting was these are just two things, so if I get one, I'm going to get the other with it, of course. The Audio-Technica AT2035 studio condenser mic, which is an XLR microphone, and a Focusrite Scarlett 2x2 audio interface. Now the audio interface and the XLR microphone I'm gonna wait on, mostly because I'm still doing research on audio interfaces, and I'm not as big as a YouTube channel yet in order to get a professional microphone yet. So I won't get that until later on to my YouTube career. But yeah, those two things I'm really thinking about getting, because XLR microphones, everybody who's into audio, music, or just simply commentating know that XLR microphones are, with the audio interfaces, with some good settings, of course, sound a lot crisper than a USB microphone. I'm not saying anything is wrong with a USB microphone, but XLR microphones sound a lot crisper because you can mess with the audio more. I'm just gonna quit talking about that subject, mostly because I don't know much about audio interfaces yet. I'm still doing my research. That's one of the reasons why I haven't got it yet. But another thing on my wish list is an Audio-Technica ATR 3350 lavalier omnidirectional condenser microphone, which is pretty much like a microphone you put in your shirt. So whenever I'm doing vlogs or whatnot, which I'm gonna start doing more of once I get either a better professional camera or a better handheld camera. I mean, I already have a better camera, of course, but my mom usually uses it a lot of the time. It's a Canon camera. Not even sure the exact model number, and I'm kind of too lazy to go down there and look. But and I also use my Panasonic camera, which I still need to mess with the settings for that a little bit too, because I noticed that some of my videos, the settings is not the best. It's not the best right now. It's not where it needs to be, I guess, or what I like it to be. But I know the settings can get a lot better because I literally did not really tamper with the settings that much for that camera, which is pretty sad, but is the truth. But basically, kind of like a microphone that you can clip onto your shirt and whatnot, and it can record your audio just fine. And that's something I plan on getting a lot sooner, as soon as I can get or figure out the settings for my other cameras, or get a better quality camera. One of the two, either one will work. But that camera will probably be the camera I'll be using with my webcams and my vlogs. So yeah, let's just leave it at that, because that's basically what I need it for. Another thing, this is optional. This is a little optional thing that I can wait for, and I will wait for, is a GoPro Hero Black Surface Edition. GoPro Hero 3 Black Surface Edition. And for those of you camera users, you guys know that GoPros are really high-end cameras. And you know, they also are basically good cameras, which, but this is from what I heard, which you can do some crazy shit with, like say extreme sports like snowboarding. You can snowboard with the GoPro and record yourself snowboarding with a GoPro without risk of dropping the camera or whatnot. Or yeah, and I think in some cases it can go underwater too. I'm not even sure about that, but I actually need to do some more research on the GoPro, but that's another reason why I'm not buying it now. But yeah, that's just going to be one of the cameras that I'm going to get. And also, it records in 4K. Kind of like preparing for the future a little bit, you know? It records in 4K. Even though like 4K, a lot of things are still, you know, adapting to 1080p still. And 4K is coming, though. 4K is coming. But up on my list, that's just basically hardware that I'm going to get. I think I established what I'm going to get later and what I'm going to get soon. Now, for the video game aspect that I'm going to get, I've been looking at a couple games to do. That one's a first-person shooter, spoiler alert, that I'm going to purchase sometime soon. And one of them is a Devil May Cry collection, mostly because Devil May Cry is one of my favorite video game series of all time. So I will be purchasing that, most likely on the PlayStation 3. So I may do some Let's Plays on that. We'll see about that, though. And Counter-Strike Global Offensive, mostly because it's probably one of the best first-person shooters that the PC has to offer right now. And I play Crossfire, which is pretty much like it's a good game, but let's be honest, it's kind of like a spin-off of Counter-Strike in a way. In a way, it's kind of like it, but it's different. Let's just put it that way. It's different. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say that Crossfire and Counter-Strike are very similar, but yet different. Let's just put it that way. And let's leave it at that. So, and one of the final games that I wanted to get just to do mods with was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I wanted to play the story and then do some mods with it. But Grand Theft Auto Vice City I was kind of skeptical about, because first of all, it's cheap. So you're not going to just, boom, mess around with it. But then again, the Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out on next-gen consoles. Or I can get it for the PC too. I mean, either or, Matt. Either or. All I'm going to do is play the story mode, mess around, you know, try to see how long I can last running away from cops. And I'm going to try some mods too, but that's an iffy. Normally when I play Grand Theft Auto, the old Grand Theft Autos, I would literally play the story mode and then literally shoot cops or something, run a cop over, run a civilian over, something like that, just to get the cops on me to see, first of all, how many stars I can get, second of all, how long I can go without actually getting caught by the cops, like getting busted or wasted by the cops. So I would see how long I can, go on a high-speed pursuit with the cops, and that is how I had my fun in Grand Theft Auto when I was a little boy, and probably one of the ways I have my fun with Grand Theft Auto now. I have GTA 4 for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Surprisingly, well, I mean, yeah. GTA 4 is for my brothers for the Xbox 360, but I own it for the PS3 myself. So I'm gonna be honest with you there. But those things are just gonna be things that are my little wish list, I guess. And kudos to you guys. Thanks for watching. What's going on, guys? KuDo xFactor here, and right after recording this commentary, I had this sit on my computer overnight, and basically I've had to sit on my computer all up until this point, because I went the whole day today, all up until this point, and I fulfilled most of the things on my wish list, and since I've had time to use them, and I also fixed the settings, of course, I'm going to be bringing you guys not one, but 2 review videos of really, really, really awesome items. So just look forward to two review videos, and by the end of this week, more gameplay coming to you guys, and yeah, looking to fulfill the rest of my wish list. But anyways, this has been KuDo xFactor. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Kudos!